to be a cowboy. No, you're not a hero just by galloping off in the sun. You really need to be a cowboy. Let's keep focused, tripping on the run. Car by action, BB gun.
That's right, boys! If you want to keep your homestead free of villains, I'll give you home.
Stand guard up at my window. I'll protect the neighborhood so outlaws are always outdone, and I'll bar them from that window. Show those weasels how the Wild West was won. Bang, bang! Red car by action, BB gun. My picture could be taken by a pack of goons. My class might be invaded by raccoons. The kids would hurry down the hall as tigers tried to eat them all, but they would be okay. I swoop in and save the day. And girls will sigh and say, oh, Ralphie. When you're big and brave like me, no bully can ever make fun. My mom is crying, Cowboy Ralphie, while my dad is yelling, that boy, he's my son. Red car by action, BB gun. But almost nearly getting close, counting down the clock says, don't know how, don't know who, but I just know I gotta get red car by
Red Carbine! With a purpose and a star!
red car by
about A Christmas Story, the musical, I got inspired. I got excited. And I thought, wow, what a great idea. Ralph was a dreamer, all the fantasy sequences, what you could do with that. And I thought, yeah, there's one Lake Lantern movie. What could you do with maybe a bunch of Lake Lanterns? You'll see soon. I got in touch with Jerry and Mike, and just before Seattle, we got together. I loved what they were doing, and I've been a producer on board ever since.
You made this role of Ralphie iconic. How does it feel to be passing on the torch and become the producer as another little child is becoming the role that you play?
Well, it feels less of a torch pass to me because this role requires singing and dancing and acting and a lot of the skills I didn't have growing up. So I'm always marveled and blown away by the talent of all these kids and all the performers in the show. And they got to run it straight through without a break. So it's a lot of fun for me to sit back and watch and appreciate really what all these talent level that they have.
Have you offered Ralphie any advice on how to be the perfect Ralphie?
No, people ask me if I've given him any advice, and honestly, I want him to give me advice on how to sing and how to dance. Because I look at him and I think, my gosh, those are just not talents that I had that I think we all wish to have. So it's a lot of fun for me to watch. It's not a comparison, even though the musical really follows the spine and the same story as the film. It's just, it's a lot of fun for me to sit back and watch it.
And do you still get recognized as Ralphie as you walk down the street?
I do get recognized sometimes from it. I guess there's a lot of fans of the film, and so people tell me I look fabulous.
I'm Johnny Rave, and I'm going to be playing Ralphie.
Now, Johnny, you were the swing for last year's tour.
Actually, I was a classmate. I was one of Ralphie's classmates. So.
Okay, so how did you prepare from being the classmate to being Ralphie?
I read the script through a few times, and Ralphie doesn't really have a lot of lines. It's mostly singing, because a lot of the time people will see Ralphie and they'll be like, oh, he's saying so much. But really, it's all Gene Shepherd who's saying those things. So I just worked on this. I worked on the singing a lot with Ian, who's the vocal director, and it just all came together.
How does it feel to be playing the iconic role of Ralphie?
It's a dream come true. It's so much fun to be doing it. It's so much fun.
Where are you from?
I am from Chicago, so this was a ways away.
I'm Dan Laurie. I'm playing Gene Shepherd.
Mr. Laurie, I've heard that you have an extensive Broadway knowledge. How does it feel to be playing in a musical in an iconic character?
I have an extensive Broadway knowledge of non-musicals, not of musicals. This is
is my first one, so it's been quite an experience. I've never been in a room where I'm the least talented person there. The kids sing, they dance, they're triple threats.
How does it feel to be playing Gene Shepherd, though?
Oh, he's one of my icons. One of the greatest storytellers who ever lived. What actor wouldn't want to be Gene Shepherd?
And what of Dan Lauria do you bring to Gene Shepherd?
Well, one is I respect him so much, so the respect for him I bring because I listened to him with my father as a kid. WOR, right? You're too young.
I was wondering what you were looking at me.